Hi there.
Hi. How are you?
I am good. How are you? I don't suppose you can tell me about the show.
I can tell you about the show, absolutely. So we are a animated series coming out. We are hoping to air in early 2025.
Okay.
We have a graphic novel coming out halfway point in 2024. So we have a little bit in between before the show actually comes out. But the show is based off of people's characters and some Dead Sea Scrolls. But it's a kind of fantasy take on it. So it's going to be fun, adventurous, a little humor in there as well. But
my partner, he had to leave.
It's awesome, man. Alex, how far in development are you guys right now?
So right now, actually last night, we debuted some of our actors that we have already casted. So right now, if you are familiar with the Clone Wars series, we have James Arnold Taylor, the voice of Obi-Wan Kenobi, as our main bad guy. We have Matt Lancer, who's the voice of Anakin in Clone Wars, as one of our heroes. His name is Nock. And then we have familiar in the animated community, who's Johnny Watch, who is the voice of Ichigo from Bleach, as our main lead gamer.
Okay.
Yeah. And so they debuted that last night. But yeah, they're all super excited. We're super excited with them.
Okay. This is kind of the first time you guys are getting out to talk about the show?
Yes. So right now we are in what's called a gaining interest phase. So this QR code will take you straight to our website where there will be a trailer.
Okay.
Ready for all of us to see. Some people who were able to go to the panel last night were able to get some sneak peeks and some content.
Absolutely.
But we still have all of that available.
So can I grab some swag then?
Yeah, you can.
They're going to support the live stream.
Okay. So are you guys getting a lot of interest in the show so far?
Yes. Which is exciting for us. We had basically a full house last night in the panel room.
Very cool.
It's great. Everybody's been great. Super excited.
Nice. Well, thank you for telling me about it. Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
All right. We're going to go around. We're going to talk to some people. We're at Galaxycon at Austin. We're going to check out the cosplay. Have a good time.
I don't know. They mostly just sell one.
Love you guys' costumes. Looking great. It's awesome. A lot of vendors here. So this is a 3-day convention, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Saturday, always the busiest day. Definitely was a huge line wrapping around the building. This is a big convention center. There's a huge line. It took a couple hours for some people to get in this morning. There's different spaces, so we're in the kind of vendor area right now. A little bit in front of me is the artist alley. And then we got the celebrity guests to the right, and we got panel rooms where they all get together, talk about, do Q&As, that kind of thing. So here, we're just going to be stopping by maybe a couple artist booths, see if we can check out some works in progress. Here's someone doing a sketch right now. Started with. and the ink's done. I like that. Looks like a good one. Here's Jim Shooter, classic Marvel artist. Worked on Miss Marvel, Spider-Man, a bunch of old stuff. Yeah, they're good.
I think I got a text. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're in Austin right now. Some of the popular guests include Kristen Ritter, Giancarlo Esposito is doing a panel right now as we speak, and all the celebrity panels that I'm going to be attending, which is most of them, especially the big name ones, will be uploaded to my YouTube, Tales from the Collection, same as this. So you can catch them if you're not here to see them in person. But tomorrow is going to be Mike Tyson, so really looking forward to meeting him. I got a photo op that our buddy's getting us in on, and getting a Mike Tyson's Punch-Out print signed by him, so that should be pretty good. Anytime I can get video game stuff signed, I always go for that. It's definitely some, speaking of video games, a lot of voice actors here. Charles Martinet, who is the Mario voice actor, and voice actors from all kinds of video games and anime. They've got a pretty deep voice actor roster. Like the celebrity area is pretty packed. Yeah, Ashley says Lana Parrilla from Once Upon a Time is there. She sure is. She's all the way in the back of the celebrity area. Never seen the show. Don't really know her too well, but I did see her. So I won't be meeting her personally, but yeah, a lot of good guests here for sure. Yeah, so they got like guests from a variety of different shows, like stuff like Once Upon a Time, Breaking Bad, Star Wars, Marvel. Like they got Charlie Cox here, Kristen Ritter, guy who plays Kingpin, Vincent. Don't know how to pronounce his last name. Alright. That's like a fun booth here. The oversized video game cart reproductions. They're pretty neat. These are kind of fun. Haven't seen something like this before.
Thank you. Yeah, so the big ones, they're big display pieces. They come with a little stand, or you can hang them on the wall.
That's nice. 3D printed or?
Yep. Yeah, we make the 3D models, 3D print these, we make the label as well.
That's cool.
These ones are magnets here, and then we have keychains as well. And then we turn the keychains into earrings.
Yeah, the right colors for the Pokemon games too. That's nice.
Mario Kart and Mario 64.
Huh. A lot of times you see like a lot of the same stuff being hawked at these things, so it's nice to see when someone brings something original, other than just like the 100th Funko Pop vendor, Tammy, hi. We're in Austin, Texas, at the Galaxycon Austin. Alright, let's try and get past some of these people here. I did want to go talk to Xenoscope, see what those guys have to say. I've been attending panels and stuff like all day long. I haven't really had much of an opportunity to walk the floor. There's people I've seen that I want to talk to, and just kind of wanted to wait till I get on the live stream to do so. So now's the time. Let's go find Xenoscope and see what's up with them. They are a comic publisher. If you are unaware. Some nice art here.
I have two hands. I can help you get that out.
Uh-huh. How's it going?
I just put a widget on the car.
If you guys got questions about going to conventions and how to prepare, anything like that, what to expect, let me know. Go to these things quite frequently. Walter, I'm assuming you're asking where this is, maybe, perhaps? This is Galaxycon Austin.
Thank you. Yeah, go ahead. Take your pick. If you guys got any questions, let me know.
Hey, my guy. Don't suppose you could tell me what you guys are doing here?
Selling comics.
Selling comics?
Comic convention. That's typically what happens here.
Yep.
But no, we do a little bit of everything: science fiction, horror, fantasy. Trying to give away some freebies, get some books into people's hands, and hopefully get some new readers.
Awesome. Is there any books you're excited about in particular?
Well, I'm excited about Van Helsing just because she's one of my favorite characters. This was a recent one that we did not too long ago. We have some of the writers here as well doing autographs for free. David Wall of Top Cow fame, now with Zenoscope, doing some Gretel.
Hello.
Hello, world.
So I was looking for him, I was like, where is this fool's booth?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, we had some bigger signs earlier, but unfortunately we had to make a split decision. Banner signs.
Yeah. Okay.
And,
Well, I'm glad I stopped to talk to you. Obviously, I don't have my books or anything with me, but
Oh, well, hey, come back anytime,
Yeah.
man. Like I said, autographs are completely free. If you have anything you want to bring on over, we'll be happy to sign it. I can
Awesome.
scan that for you if you're interested, sir. You're all set. Hope you enjoy. Thank you.
cool. Well, thank you. I'll be back.
Yeah, hey, enjoy the rest of the con.
All right. So I got to go back there, meet David Wall. I think I only got one comic for him to sign, but I was looking for him. He didn't have a booth, but he was hiding at the Zenoscope booth, so that explains that. You know, like, I don't know what any of these comic artists look like necessarily, like, except for only a select few, so it's kind of hard to tell. Like, I don't recognize them by face, you know, just by name. Here's Brett Breeding, Superman artist. Doing some Thor. Let's see here. A little hard to tell. It's pretty sick though. Got a cloud made going on here. Hi there.
How's that gimbal work?
How does it work?
I mean, I know how it
Oh.
works, but I mean, how?
This one. This one's pretty good. Like I've tried a few from ye old Amazon, and I don't know. This is like, you know, all the Chinese products have a crazy name that you know, who knows how reputable the company is, but this one's good. Yeah.
Good. It's got to be light enough to carry it around.
Yeah. I mean, it's, you know,
Steady. I can
stays
see it.
pretty
Yeah.
steady, and you know, it's light. So, and the battery like lasts forever.
that's
So it's really nice. You're here signing comics today, though?
I'm signing comics that I've worked on mostly. I don't like signing comics that I didn't work on.
Right.
And
Typically.
then these prints of like some of the covers of the different books I've written.
Yeah, so I'm seeing a lot of Daredevil then.
Yeah, well, Daredevil's, I think, getting more popular now
Yeah.
than ever. With the comics, been great. The TV show,
Yeah.
you know, is coming out again, so I think people are just into it.
Yeah, with Charlie Cox here, I suppose it's the perfect
Yeah.
convention for you.
Exactly. You know, but I think he's a little more popular than I am. I'm pretty certain on that.
Yeah, those movie stars have a tendency to do that.
They tend to do that, but I think they're into the comics too, so that's fun. You know,
That's
they're
awesome.
They're all into it. They read the comics. I think that helps influence their performance.
So,
Good show.
so what have you seen the show, and how do you think it compares to the comics?
I think it compares really well. I think they took all the right notes. You know, the character is consistent. It's, you know, he's tortured. They use the senses. The action's intense. You know, it felt very true to
Yeah.
to what you wanted the character to be. You know, I didn't watch it. I don't think anybody else who was a fan of the character watched it and said, "Oh, that's not Daredevil.
Yeah.
That's not the Kingpin." In fact, it sort of felt like, yes, that is right. That all like works really well.
It's awesome.
So hopefully they continue that when they bring the show back, and you know, we get a different version of it. But it'll be with those performers continuing those roles.
Yeah.
Feel hopefully just as good in a different way.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah. It's exciting.
I really like your glasses, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
They
I
look
wish
sharp.
Daredevil was.
Yeah.
You know, like I actually work for the company. So you need Daredevil glasses.
Yeah. These are cool.
So
Well,
maybe
appreciate you talking to me.
yeah. Take care.
Have a good one.
Show. You're welcome.
Rage asked if the voice actor for McKenna is here. If you tell me the name, I might be able to tell you a little bit better. But yeah, there's a ton of voice actors here, and like, I'm assuming that's an anime. I don't really watch anime, unfortunately, but there's a ton of anime actors here. So I imagine that the answer is probably yes. I know there's like, in particular, a bunch of the My Hero Academia voice actors here. They just had a panel a couple of hours ago. So, yeah.
That's what I like. I'm like, you know, it's like every person's trash is somebody else's treasure. I'm like, that's my thing. I'm the same. I'm like, people are like, oh my god, no. Like, I'm just, you know, she's so mean, and I'm like, keep me the mean. Like, you want to bark? I know to bark. Like, I'll be great. I can be an excellent chair, ma'am. Like, are you tired? Like I'm like, do it. By all means. Yeah, Shigo has always been girl crush forever.
Thought you did a great job hosting last night.
Thank you. I do my best.
Yeah. Kept some good energy up there.
I try.
Yeah.
I try. I enjoy it, so I want to make sure everybody enjoys it too.
Yeah.
How tired I am, I don't know if I'll survive. I'm like, I went too hard last night.
Got some good cosplayers here.
I just feel like so tired.
I want to flip through some of these binders here.
Right.
Okay.
Yes. It was so I'm just defining
Alright, dudes. Hi, how are you? Good, just walking around, filming stuff.
Just having fun?
Yep.
Good.
So you're out here selling prints?
I am. These are all
Awesome.
me. I make all my costumes.
Oh, very cool.
So if you ever have any costume questions, I can help.
That one's quite lovely.
Thank you. I made it in 3 days.
No way. 3
Yes,
days.
And it's fully lined. It's very pretty.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah. So is that foam on the top?
Yes, it is EVA foam. I am a Korok from Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom / Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't really get into Tears of the Kingdom too much. I really like Breath of the Wild.
It's a very big game.
Yeah.
But it is also different compared to like all of the past Zelda games. So unless you're really into like exploring large territories of land, probably isn't the game for you. But I like exploring.
Yeah.
So I ended up falling in love with it.
Did you find all the Koroks?
No, there's so many. I think it was like 900 and something odd number. Like.
Yeah. It requires some dedication.
I know there's people that have done it.
Yeah.
It's not me.
Me neither. Me
I
neither.
finished the game. Just not
Yeah.
that part.
Yeah. That's awesome. So you've been doing any like the cosplay contests or anything like that?
No, well, I would be the judge for it.
Oh, okay.
Because I can't compete because I'm here, you know.
Uh-huh.
So like they bring out like us cosplayers to like, you know, represent what cosplay is, but then also to teach people how to get into it. Because a lot of us make our own stuff, we can be judges for people who want to like compete in costumes. But we ourselves cannot compete if we are also, on this side of the
Right.
table. So if I was on that side, I could. But I'm on this side, so I cannot.
See, it's probably unfair. Like you're like a pro athlete, basically.
I mean, isn't this? But that makes it more fair for the people who are competing, who may not be.
Yeah.
Because I do this semi-professionally, and I wouldn't want to be like a guest who also enters into the contest because it feels a little unfair.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for talking to me. I appreciate
No
it.
problem. Have a good con.
And your name is
Akaki Yoga. I know.
Akaki Yoga. All
I
right.
came up with it when I was making my AOL account. So like.
Okay.
I just
It's been with you for a while.
and it stuck.
Very cool. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, pardon me. Nice, like the Fire Emblem cosplay. That's awesome. Do you have a favorite character to cosplay as?
Jinx. I have a lot of Jinx pictures, like in different kinds. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I got my little Jinx stickers. How's your day been so far?
It's been good. I've been like, hanging out mostly at the panels and stuff. This is kind of like my first time to walk around the floor and see what's up, I guess. Yeah.
I haven't had really a chance to walk around, and except for like when I go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
That's my opportunity to go look at all the stuff.
Are you hosting any panels or like doing any like?
I have a wig panel later today. I think it's like 7 o'clock or something.
7:15.
Yeah. Me not remembering my own schedule.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I think I had a panel yesterday, but after that, I only have the contest tomorrow. So.
Is this like you're being here behind the booth or doing the panels? Is that like kind of your favorite part of doing the cosplay or what?
My favorite part?
Of doing cosplay.
Oh, like working?
Yeah.
Probably like taking pictures with people.
Taking pictures of people.
And
Yeah.
I like judging contests and seeing everything, but that's only because I really like watching contests and like cosplays and stuff. But a lot of times in there and I have to like, so I can't fully take it in.
Sure.
But yeah, it's so fun.
It's awesome.
I think my favorite part of convention is when I get to go to bed.
Oh, okay.
Yes, when I get to take my wig off.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part.
They're long days, right?
Yeah. I think I got here at like 10:30 in the morning, and then I'm here until like 7. Well, technically 8, but I'm here until 7.
Right.
Long
A lot of
day.
interaction.
Caffeine and food.
And, you go by Vinacos?
Unicos.
Vinacos. Okay. Got it.
It's okay. People mispronounce it a lot.
Yeah.
It's
Cool.
normal. I've had it in like when I used to compete and stuff like that. I've had people like mispronounce my name, and I'm just like. And then one time I had someone like instead of reading my username, they read out my like legal first and last name. And I was like, no, because that's not on the internet.
Oh, no.
So yeah, but it was fine. Nothing happened. I just didn't like it.
Yeah, I understand that. Well, I really appreciate you taking the time to talk.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your flight.
Yeah.
Stay cool in the heat. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to be staying indoors. I'm not going outside.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you. All right, guys, we saw some of the cosplayers. Who else do we want to see? Yeah. So you guys ever been to? You guys been to cons before? Let me know if what your experience has been like. But let's see. Question about wrestlers. I think there are Ric Flair's who's here for wrestling. Yeah, so Ric Flair is going to be here, or maybe is here already, I don't know. And then, I don't know, apparently Stephen Amell, who's Green Arrow, I guess he did some wrestling, I heard, on his panel, I think. I'm not too up on the wrestling, so I don't really know exactly, but Ric Flair for sure. He's here. Bad Egg Studios asking if Series Blue is here. I haven't really been paying attention to the shop names, but they might be here. There are, like, you know, art vendors here, so they might be. It's definitely the kind of thing you would see. You know, I can try and go see Ric Flair. They're gonna yell at me they don't like filming in the celebrity area, but you know, what's the worst that they can do? Just tell me to go away. So, we'll try it out, see what's up, see how long I last, I guess. Yeah, I was able to capture a couple shots of Charlie Cox signing at his table, but didn't actually do any filming over there yet. It's a little bit hard to move around in here, you know. It's pretty packed. So we'll see. Here's all the voice actors down here. This is all like the My Hero Academia stuff. Peek at who's here. Stephen Amell, David Ramsey. Got a lot of Star Trek people here. William Shatner, of course. He's a perennial convention guest. Let's see. Here's Princess Peach. Here's there's Patricia Somerset, voice of Princess Zelda. Sorry. Let's see who else we got. So if you ever want to know what Zelda looks like, this is her. Over here, happily signing autographs. Got a couple of the Sonic voice actors, Tails and Sonic. This is Roger Craig Smith, with Sonic. Of course, here's Ashley Eckstein, voice actress for Ahsoka. She's a really nice person, if you ever get a chance to meet her. Like, her line is actually not terribly long. Like, a lot of the times it's a lot longer than it is right now, so it's a pretty good convention to meet her at, I guess. Now here's Steve Burns. Blues Clues guy. Mike Quinn from Star Wars. Return of the Jedi. Austin St. John, the Power Ranger. Here's some wrestlers. I guess there's one of them, Mick Foley. Kevin Nash, I don't think that's him, is it? No. But this guy is. Mick Foley. So there you go, for those who wanted to see a wrestler. Do they sign for free? No, they do not, unfortunately. And the prices may vary depending on, voice actors are typically cheaper. Actors are more expensive, but it can be anything from like $30 is probably the cheapest you're going to get to, somewhere closer to $300 for the bigger, really big stars. I don't know if anyone here is $300 though. Oh, here's Gates McFadden from Star Trek fame. Dave Foley. Barry Bostwick. Rocky Horror Picture Show. That's cool. Well, here's Mario. Yeah, she's here. Andy Serkis, of course. Tara Strong, she's always popular. Here's Kristen Ritter.
Sir, no pictures, sir.
Thank you. Oh, there's Ric Flair. Excuse me. Oh, there's Shatner. Let's see if I can zoom in on Shatner for you guys. Richard Dreyfuss, he's a good guest. I need to go see him a little bit later. Yeah, that's more or less the guests here. Yeah, Richard Dreyfuss is here. He had a panel yesterday, which you can find on my YouTube, Tales from the Collection. Same name as this TikTok. Take another look at the voice actors down here. They got Ming-No Wen, I forgot about her. Mark, this is Galaxycon Austin. Real coin guy, I mean, if you're into this kind of thing, like it's pretty accessible. I don't know what part of the country you're located in, but Galaxycon, this convention in particular, is in multiple spots around the country, and there's similar conventions, pretty regularly spaced across the country. So if this is the kind of thing that you like, odds are in a major city near you, there is a similar kind of convention. So check them out. Highly recommend it. Manuel, looks boring, you say. Well, I mean, can be, I guess. I have a lot of fun doing these things. Mike Tyson's going to be here tomorrow. He's only appearing for one day.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, it is pretty busy here. Saturday is always the busiest day of like any convention. This is a pretty big convention, so yeah, you can bet that it's going to be pretty busy. Yesterday was actually, fairly calm. There wasn't nearly as many people. I was able to get a lot of signatures and stuff done, knocked out pretty quickly. But aside from just walking around, I mean, they got panels and stuff that you can go to. They've got all kinds of like different breakout rooms. Like they got one specifically they got like consoles set up. You can go gaming. You can do tabletop gaming. You can like do all kinds of activities, learn stuff. Like they have panel discussions where they have experts come in and they'll talk about like like prop making, for example, or like how to run a podcast, that kind of thing. So it's not just like the main floor here. This is where like the main action is, but there's lots of stuff. Pretty busy schedule, and you can stay busy all day long easily. Yeah, vendors are pretty good here. I mean, if you want a Funko Pop, like, where better to go than here? I mean, every other vendor has some of these, so if there's something you're looking for, someone's probably got it. Yeah, I really like the different artists too. I mean, particularly the comic book artists who are, here. A little bit less so the people who are just selling prints and stuff. Like this kind of booth right here is not really my gig, but comic artists for sure. Yeah, we could probably go see the stars again. I did get yelled at once going over there, but we'll probably make that happen. I guess I'll just stay away from Kristen Ritter's booth. Yeah, let me just get over there. Yeah, if you guys can give me a follow and a couple likes, that would be wonderful. Really, really appreciate that. I run talesfromthecollection.com. It's got news about conventions, autographs, all that kind of good stuff. You can follow me here on TikTok, YouTube. If you are interested in any of the guests here, and I happen to attend their panel, which I attended a bunch, then you can probably find their panel on my YouTube. Here's an Ahsoka. That's pretty good. You guys liking the new show? If you're watching Ahsoka, I'm enjoying it so far. Now, I left another camera recording the Giancarlo Esposito. He plays Gus Fring. Just left a camera recording his panel, so probably going to make my way back there because his panel should be wrapping up right about now. Speaking of Ahsoka, here's Ashley Eckstein over here. She's the voice actor of Ahsoka. Of course, Rosario Dawson's now taken over that role, but she's got her own clothing brand too, her universe. It's all Star Wars stuff. It used to be exclusively for women, now they got stuff for guys too, so I don't know, maybe we could talk to her.
Of course, shop. Great day. There will also be a coupon in there for $15 off of a $40 purchase online.
Hi there. I don't suppose you could tell me about the brand?
Yeah, of course. So we are Her Universe. We were founded in 2010 by Ashley Eckstein, the voice of Ahsoka Tano from Clone Wars.
Okay,
At
very
the
cool.
time, the male-dominated apparel market was very strong. Girls like cool stuff too.
Yep,
We wanted
of course.
to have our own line, thus Her Universe was born. Fast forward 13 years, we have expanded to every license you know and love. We're Disney, your favorite TV shows, your favorite movies, Marvel, DC, a whole bunch more Star Wars. We have also expanded out to our universe, which is going to be our unisex apparel as well as our toddlers online. We have all size inclusivity and price point inclusivity. So we strive for the best quality for the lowest price point for the consumer. Whenever possible, we use recycled, sustainably sourced materials, as well as we want everyone to fit into our clothing. And so we have extra small to a plus size 5 in our Her Universe, and extra small to a 3XL in our universe. And that price point stays the same. So whether or not you're an extra small girly or a plus size girly, you're paying that same price.
That's awesome. So you guys do like jewelry too, I guess? Is
Yeah,
that
we
what
do
this is?
basically everything. So we have accessories, like here we have our keychain, our lanyard, pins, we have some jewelry, we have backpacks and hats as well. We have long sleeves, short sleeves, vests, jackets, hoodies, zip-ups here at the booth, but we have thousands of other items online.
That's awesome. I really like your piercings too, by the way.
Thank you, I
awesome.
appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you for talking to me, guys.
Of course, have a great one.
Have a good one. All right. So that was Ashley Eckstein's apparel line for Universe. And she's over here signing autographs. Another peek at her. Steve Burns was just here. I guess he may have a panel or something going on. I don't know. There's the some of the Sonic voice actors here. Roger Craig Smith, furiously signing as fast as Sonic.
I don't think that's true. It's just you can't say anything right now.
Pod Mech game. Oh, I know what you're talking about. No, they don't. They don't have the Pod Mech game, but yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. No, they don't have it. But yeah, that is kind of like a staple at a lot of conventions, isn't it? It's like, 1990s graphics in there. It's probably running on a Pentium 3 or something. All right, so I gotta bounce. I gotta go back to the Giancarlo Esposito Q&A panel. Q&A panel. Okay. Yeah, Blasmosaurs. It's interesting. I wonder if that pod thing is a very lucrative business or what. Because I mean, yeah, it definitely keeps showing up, but I don't know. I mean, I imagine it's paid off a long time ago because it doesn't seem like it's ever been updated. Yeah, JP. Yep, this is in Austin, and there's tons of conventions like this and of this size in Texas. It's actually like a really good center for conventions. San Antonio has the Superhero Car Show and Comic-Con, and they got another comic convention coming up in October. There's Comic Palooza in Houston. There's the Dallas Fan Expo, and they got another one by the same people who do Dallas Fan Expo. I forget exactly what it's called, but that's, I want to say maybe November or something. But yeah, there's a ton of them, a ton of conventions here in Texas. Really? Yeah, Big Texas Comic Con. That's the one. So, and yeah, there's gonna be David Harbour. So I'm gonna go there pretty much for him. I can't think of anyone else who's on the list, but I'm sure there's some other good people. But David Harbour is the kind of the headliner. Oh yeah, San Japan. Yeah, it's Anime Convention San Antonio. I am here in Austin, so I will not be attending that. But yeah, I'm about to go into this panel now. Let's see if Giancarlo Esposito's still on the stage. He's not. So yeah. I'm just gonna check on my camera, and then I'll probably head back out. I mean, it looks like it's fine. I just kind of left my stuff out here. You can see that camera right there. Recording the stage, getting everyone. I think it's still going fine, so let's come back later. We'll continue walking around. Here's the schedule. Let's see who's up next. So we just had Giancarlo Esposito. So about a couple minutes here, they're doing David Bornez, who's from Bones and Buffy. Hey, thanks, dude. Yeah, please give me a follow and a like if you are enjoying taking a walk around the con. I do plenty of conventions just like this, as well as autograph-related stuff and fun things on the TikTok. So we appreciate the follow. All right. You know, these things like convention days, I'm always like running around. Like I haven't had anything to eat yet. It's already 4:55. No breakfast, no lunch. It's like almost dinner time. But you know, I'm actually doing all right. You're staying so busy, like you don't really have time. Don't really think about it too much. There's just so much stuff you can do. So yeah. Yeah. I'm based in San Antonio, so like Austin is not a bad trip. It's like, you know, an hour and a half, 2 hours sometimes to get here. So yeah. But I am staying at one of the hotels here, so even though it's not that far, decided I'd spend the night because this convention in particular has the after dark element, which is like they have a burlesque thing that goes until like 2 a.m. So in order to kind of get the full experience, I decided I would stay here in town and not drive back home, back and forth. And with the price of gas and everything, I mean, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to be driving all that way. All right, Parker asked if I've met anyone. I just got done meeting Kristen Ritter a little bit ago. And I met a whole bunch of artists. Like I brought a stack of comic books and other art to get signed by the creators. So I spent all yesterday, Friday, basically doing that and attending a couple panels. Got to speak to at these Q&A panels, they let audience members ask questions. So I got to ask questions of Ashley Eckstein, Matt Ladder, and James Arnold Taylor, the three main voice actors from Clone Wars. Got to ask questions of Charlie Cox and Kristen Ritter and Vincent, the guy who plays Kingpin. I need to learn how to pronounce that fool's last name. But Conway asked if I've seen Mike Tyson. I have not, because he's not here until tomorrow. He's only going to be here one day on Sunday. But I am going to get an autograph from him, so it is just a matter of time until I see Mike Tyson. I think he's maybe $150, something like that, which is I know that is expensive. But as someone who goes to these things all the time, I'm a little bit desensitized to it because it's really not that crazy, with the prices that you usually see here. So it's kind of in line with what you would expect for him to charge. back in the hall. See what's up. Yeah, well, you gotta also consider that William Shatner, even though he's less than Mike Tyson, Shatner does conventions like pretty much every weekend. Like he travels around the country doing conventions. I've seen him twice this year already. Like I haven't gone anywhere. I've stayed in Texas, so you got to take that into consideration because there's a lot of, even though you might consider William Shatner a bigger celebrity than Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson doesn't do these things, so there's a big supply of William Shatner autographs and a lot of opportunity for fans to meet him, but less so for Mike Tyson. So I think having Mike Tyson at a higher price point than William Shatner, in my opinion, is justified. But yeah, Shatner he's getting up there in the years, so if you want to meet the guy, now's the time to do it for sure. You don't want to wait on that too long. Yeah. This, the NES Deluxe kit with a ROM in it. You don't see those suckers too often. I wonder how much that is. Here's Game Over Video Games. I am good. How are you? How do you decide what to bring to these things?
What was that?
How do you decide what to bring to these things?
It's just a matter of what we've got in store. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But try to bring a little bit of everything, a little bit of rares, a little bit of common stuff that the general population might enjoy.
Yeah.
Is that all gyro stabilized?
Yeah. It's
cool.
it's a gimbal. I've got plenty of like $2 games here, which I'm an autograph collector, and I've been getting into sending sports games, all the shovelware to the people on the cover and having them sign it.
Yeah, totally.
So
that ups the value for sure, big time.
Yeah. But sometimes I actually like to buy the shovelware.
Yeah.
What is this for? Yeah, you too.
But I know it's supposed to be right. You just you're wandering there for 30 minutes, or it's been a while, and you come back to turn on the game, and you're just sitting there.
Hang on to that one.
Right.
All right, moving on.
Football cards.
Trading cards here. Some Ghostbusters. Otherwise, this is the cosplay kind of area over here. Some Mandalorians. Hey, thanks, Damien. Definitely appreciate a couple likes and a follow. If you guys are enjoying what you're seeing. Look at all the droids. Hey, soccer kicker. I will say hi to your mom if I see her.
You gotta wait for that kiddo's turn.
Alright, and we got some pizza over here. Fun times. All right, blue and black hair. Oh, look out.
Dude, I was walking. As I walked past, they just looked at me.
Price stuff, but I don't have to like work the floor or.
They just looked at me.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Oh, so I just passed her? All right. I don't know. Sorry, dude. I lost her. Not at the booth, is she? Sorry, man. I don't see blue hair. It's Tim Jacobus, the artist who does the Goosebumps covers.
What do you want?
So far,
All right, dudes. If you enjoyed watching, appreciate you. You can go over to YouTube. I got all the guest panels there with the celebrity guests recorded in full. Some of them have not been uploaded yet, so just give me some time. I'll be uploading as they occur. If not directly after, sometime in the evening. Follow along. I do stuff like this all the time. I'll be going live again later, walking the floor, checking out people. So, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys pretty soon again.